Thanks for tuning in. I'm here with Nicky Neptune. Thanks for coming in, Nicky. I appreciate you coming in and spending time with us here in the LemonWire studios. As I was talking with you earlier, we talked about you being from Chicago, and he said he moved here 6 years ago. What do you think is a difference from Chicago versus to Indy?
Definitely the speed. Definitely the speed of things and just how everything moves. Chicago is more like fast life,
Right.
City life, bigger city, more things to do, way more businesses, way more people,
Networking, right.
Yeah, networking, especially on a networking basis. And then when you come to Indiana, I feel like this is more like a family state, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
People raise their families here and grow here. It's not really like for the entertainment. It's,
Right.
it's growing.
Right.
It's becoming that. But originally Indiana has just been, it's like the #1 state for raising your families. You know what I mean?
Right.
So
Good, wholesome life.
yeah,
Right,
so
right.
that was originally why I came. I had my brothers came. They was doing their thing down here, and they was like, man, come down here, man. Get your life together, and I'll help you build. Woo, woo, woo. Absolutely. I got kids also, so that was a great thing. For
Exactly.
me, that was.
Yeah.
And so once I got down here, I got my foot in the mud, and I was working and doing everything, and I always been doing music.
Okay.
But I changed my whole name, rebranded myself, and now I'm Nicky Neptune.
All right. Yeah. And where did that name come from?
It came from a couple different ways. My brother, he used to call me different things, and Nicky was one thing that stuck. And I gave him a name. His name was Willie Kane. And he has had a double meaning to it. So I needed something with a meaning, but I needed something with a ring. Willie Kane was dope. You know what I'm saying?
Big Willie Kane.
You know what I'm saying? He had some, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, Nicky just ain't sticking.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Nicky
Right.
ain't sticking. So Nicky Neptune, you know what I'm saying? The double N,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? And then the Neptune, I felt like easy to find. It just broad, you know what I'm saying? For real, Neptune.
Yeah.
It's big, an easy connection, you know what I'm saying, with that, so.
That's perfect. And like I was speaking with you earlier as well, I've been listening to a lot of your tracks.
I appreciate it.
Topanga, bro.
Topanga.
Topanga, man, that blew my mind. And I like the way that you step out of the box on a lot of your music.
appreciate that.
You just don't fall into the regular rigmarole.
Yeah, man.
So what is your motivation behind most of your music?
My life, just talking my facts and just painting the picture. I just try to, before I didn't know who I wanted to be as a rapper and what I wanted how to rap.
Right.
I found my way, you know what I'm saying? And I stick to my style. I don't try to ride the wave of the
Anybody
youngsters,
else, right.
you know what I'm saying, or whoever got the flow, you know what I mean? I can deliver that same flow, but in my style, you know what I'm saying? And so that's just what it really came from, me just sticking with me and my core values and how I like to be viewed in my raps, you know what I'm saying, in my pictures that I'm painting. You feel
Okay,
me?
right. Like I talked with B Swift and DJ No, and they said around the same thing. As an artist, you want to do your own thing. You don't ever want to be under the coattails of someone else,
man.
and you don't want to, sound like someone else.
Exactly.
I think a lot of the time that, like I said before, that these kids just, oh, that's what's hot now. Okay, I'm gonna do that, and it's not their story. It's somebody else's story, and so when it comes off, you lose interest in it because
And
it's
it
like,
don't stick.
Right.
It
I
never
can't relate.
sticks.
Right.
Yeah, for that person, when you riding somebody else coat, if you're not original, you gotta continue trying to be that and do that, and it gets hard. You know what I mean? So me sticking to me and doing how I do it, I know I can't fall off this way.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's me, baby.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they know what to expect, and and then you step out and do something different. So now like, oh, wait a minute, okay, I thought he was okay.
You
Now
feel
I'm
me?
gonna do this. Yeah,
Exactly.
So that's perfect. And what would you say out of all your music that you've done? What is your favorite track that you've ever done? Mama. Okay, and tell us about that. What's up?
My mama, a wonderful woman, man. She a cold lady, you know what I mean? I appreciate her. So my brother, I've always grew up on R&B, and I've always wanted to do music, you know what I'm saying, that my mama could listen to, and I've always like wrote poems for like family reunions and for the funerals. I would get up and do little stuff, you know what I'm saying, about people and stuff like that. So it came natural for the mama, and it was like, and that's so factual and real. That's why I like it, that it won't ever get played out. I can listen to that song over and over again, and anybody who hears it, they feel the real through it. So I feel like, you know, no matter what, that's like my favorite song.
Right.
Mama.
Okay, cool. And working here in Indy, you said you've been here 6 years.
Yeah.
Who are some artists that you would like to work with in the future?
It's a lot of dope artists that just keep popping out. I'm a curator. I try to find good talent too. I try to help people and expand, just like exactly what you're doing. I try to build upon, because I believe in potential and unity. We can be together, and it's bigger. It's bigger. I see like Nori the GOAT. That boy, he hot. You know what I'm saying? He got his own sound. He got his own wave, and I just like him. So I like how he just delivers, and all his stuff is like original too. So it's good to work with people who know what they doing. You know what I mean? And a couple other cats, I really don't know no other names like that. Zachariah. I like Zachariah. I want to work with Zachariah. He's a guitarist.
Yeah, we had him on. Yep.
Really? Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, Zachariah. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Zachariah. His sound is unbelievable. Oh yeah, female Cambria. Okay. Yeah, I would like to work with her also. Them some probably like the first 3 artists I'm gonna work with. You know?
Cool. You have to hit us up so we can get you in here. You know what I'm saying?
That'd be dope.
And get that collab uploaded and let the people see something different. You know.
We go crazy.
Where can we find your music at?
Right now, I'm only on YouTube and SoundCloud. You know what I'm saying? I strategically set that up because I don't want you to have to go here and there. I want you to see my numbers here and there and build. Okay. 2020, I'm gonna be releasing a lot of new original music on Apple, and then that's when I'm gonna start. You know what I mean, pushing it out. The SoundCloud and YouTube. You know what I'm saying? I'm going crazy. You can check out all my new stuff, my new video, Money and Facts. It's on the rise right now. Make sure you check it out, because I'm talking money and facts. You feel me? And that's it. SoundCloud. I'm always dropping something new. I call it Nicky Neptune Tuesday. So any random Tuesday, it might go down. So just download SoundCloud. You know what I'm saying? Tap in Nicky Neptune. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Vibe with me.
Right. Like you said, by doing that, you don't water yourself down either. By putting yourself on so many different things, that, you want people to just be like, hey, I want to listen to that music. I'm going right here. I know where to find it.
Right there, and then everything is a numbers thing. People want to look at your numbers and see where you at.
True.
And SoundCloud gives me that, and I also get paid through SoundCloud, so it's a plus.
Right.
You feel me? And YouTube, so it's a plus. You get to go and you see, when people see that you got 1,000 versus 10, they really click it. They check you out. It's just how it is. Exactly. It's just the realness. Yeah,
that's real talk. When we're on here and we're talking about bringing people on, that's one of the first things that we do. We look and say, okay, who are they relatable to? Exactly. Or if I have them on, are they going to be able to relate to the crowd that we got going here? And so like I talked about earlier, you have to be relatable. You have to be in the now. If you're not in the now, you're in the past, and if you're in the past, nobody's going to remember you.
I like how you put that. That's right.
And what are you going to drop next? What's your biggest thing that you you said you got some stuff coming out.
And
I'm
gonna give y'all something from my up and coming project. You know what I'm saying? It's called The Nick of Time. Ain't nobody supposed to know that, but y'all got that. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate
I plugged you with that.
Right.
You know what I mean?
I appreciate.
I'm gonna give y'all a song called "Talk to Me."
Okay.
It's definitely an original, heartfelt song. I'm gonna deliver a video for it and everything. So y'all gonna be the first to hear it. You know what I'm saying? Here at LemonWire.
When you're doing your production, do you do your own stuff or do you work with somebody?
I have like 2 different producers, engineers that I work with throughout the city and in Chicago.
Okay.
So
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay. And when you're out there performing, you know, and you said you got kids,
Yeah.
you know, that's a hard road. How do you juggle that?
Yeah, see, it's about being strategic. All my moves is planned. It's about planning, you know, saving, and just moving, and try to make the best decisions. And no one's perfect, you know, so, you know, at all times, at all costs, I just try to do my best, you know what I'm saying, and I do, you know.
Right.
That's the name of the game, you know what I'm saying. Shout out Michael, Trey, and Juice, you know what I'm saying. My bad. LemonWire, you know what I mean. But
yeah, and when you're doing your shows, I talked with Rambo Hustle, and he said something that he would like to see change here in Indiana is if you're opening for someone like Paris Ledane just opened up for Rick Ross, you know, and you have to pay to open up for, you know, these people. And then a lot of the times I've heard, you know, I don't know for certain, I'm not in the industry, you know, but that you can't even have a merch table, you know, in order to get that money back. So what would you like to see change as far as like when you're going to do your show, what do you want to get out of that show? First of all, I know you want to get paid.
Exactly. Yeah. See how the promoters set it up, and me being one of them, because I know exactly how it runs. They set it up to where, you know, they want the artist to come and pay to help pay for the artist that they bring. You know what I'm saying? So this and this and this is what's taken care of. But with us paying, all you gonna get is to perform that little 10-minute, maybe that 10-minute slot with like 1 or 2 of your people, because sometimes the promoters don't want everybody up there,
on
so you
stage,
can't have your people. And then sometimes you might not, like I done seen mics mess up and your time get skipped and broke, you know what I mean?
Wow.
You miss your time slot. It's all type of stuff that you can see happen. I would like to just see organized and just love. If somebody paying for some slots, let them have a VIP.
Right.
Let they people be with them. You know what I'm saying? Let it be orchestrated. Like you can have maybe 6+ people. Treat them like they just paid for, you know what I'm saying, this. So I feel like an X amount of dollars is, I've heard 1,500, you know what I'm saying? I've heard 200, you know what I'm saying? But I would like for the opportunity for the artist to be able not to feel like they lost. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you
get
shouldn't
pictures.
go with nothing in your pocket when you come out.
And then don't even get pictures with the person. The promoters won't, you know what I mean? They just like, You know what I'm saying? It's a little bit too tight. I would like for the artist to be able to be an artist and feel like an artist. When they
feel
in that.
exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And that's all. I feel like, you know, some artists get to that part and, you know, they just don't have the people around them to push and to get them in that realm, to take them pictures, to be the voice for them, you know what I mean? But, you know, I would just like everybody to have a better opportunity with that, like you said, because that's golden.
Right, exactly. Well, we appreciate you coming in, man, and I look forward to hearing your track, you know, so I'm going to stick around for that for sure. As always, thank you for tuning in. Nicky Neptune from your boy Malachi the Boss. Thanks for tuning in. Stay plugged in. LemonWire.com.
Okay. I want to know that I can talk to you. I want to know that I can open up to you. Tell you secrets. I can trust you. I can trust you. Hey, I used to sit and think about the pain. I stay busy now, so a lot of things done changed. Grateful, never hateful, try not to ever complain. I have a mission and a vision, my intention's plain. I know the bigger picture is if we unify, and we got more potential between you and I. Have you ever won so big that it made you cry? Try to imagine if you did it for another guy. Hey, life-changing vibes, life-changing vibes. I'm seeing dollar signs, speak it in your life. I be the bridge in the gap, put you on my back. This is way more than rap, I feel more attached. I put my heart and my spirit into giving back. A couple reasons I gave opportunities to cats. My homie did a bid, cause he ain't wanna rap. My cousin died by his kind, I can't live with that. My mama still working on a bad back. I lost time with my dad over money like they heard from my brother and they over silly crap. That was my best friend. I miss the times we had, but can you see why I'm trying to embrace unity and bring love and support to our community? Bigger than you and me, I need that energy. Robin Hood, Nicky is who I choose to be. Just talk to me. Time ain't got a cost for me. Open up your heart to me. Open up your heart, you know what I'm saying? I want to know that I can talk to you, you know what I'm saying? I can trust you, I can be vulnerable, you know what I'm saying? And what I tell you, stay between me and you. Don't change, talk to me. Time ain't got a cost for me. Open up your heart to me. Trust me. Open up your love to me. You and me were meant to be. I promise I'm feeling gon' change. LemonWire, baby.